Altitude is Angels 1.
Shadow 5, this is Shadow 3, over.
Shadow 3. Go ahead, Ratchet.
I'm on your wings, over. Bandit. Standing up. Lock us up.
Hey,
Break left.
find him. He's overhead. He's breaking right. He's in firing position. Copy. Cutting after him. Too late.
If you watched my Jurassic Park video, you would know that I'm a big fan of point-and-click adventures for the Sega CD. This wasn't always the case. I had very little interest in these games back in the day. Now that we are in the future, I see how good this game is. Let me introduce you to TomCat Alley, where you play as a rough and tough pilot in charge of shooting down bad guys. Sounds like a ton of action. Right now you're thinking, hey, review bot, TomCat Alley doesn't seem like a point-and-click adventure. Well, it may seem that way, but this game is just a fancy-looking point-and-click. While it is true that this game is exclusively full motion, you don't really have any control. You just move the cursor around to do everything. This isn't a bad thing. When you start playing this game, you'll lose right away, over and over. You won't even know why. After about 3 losses, you realize that you have to bring your cursor over to the communication button and press it. This is a good lesson for what the game is going to be like. Warning. I almost forgot about Mario Mustache Man. He is single-handedly my favorite part of this whole game. In fact, all of the cutscenes in this game make it worth playing. So, it's pretty simple. You go to a waypoint, you find bad guys, you shoot bad guys, then you go to the next waypoint. Warning. I don't get why turning this one knob is the most important function of this game, but I love it. You will constantly turn this knob every time you do something. What's the secret? What does the knob know? What keys to the universe does it possess? This is how you know you're doing shit right. The missions get more complex and frustrating each time, but they are fun. My favorite part of this game is the story in between the missions. Just watch this discussion between Super Mario and his friends.
You do know how Ratchet got her call sign, don't you?
No. How?
Pray you never find out.
If I was capable of laughter, I would laugh. What a saucy scene. The game's difficulty gives it great replay value. I wanted to see what would eventually happen to the characters. This pushes you to move forward as the stages get way more challenging. I liked this game so much that I got a copy of the PC version, which featured higher quality cinematics. I don't know why, but I like the shittier quality better. The PC version is too fancy for me. If you find yourself wanting to play some old cinematic airplane FMV game on the Sega CD, this is the one for you. Forget Night Trap and Sewer Shark. Load up some 90s beauty. You are in the realm of good shit.
Ratchet, we gotta figure out a new way for you to release some of that tension.
Yeah, right, Flyboy. In your dreams.